Hi and welcome to Whiskey Shared. You're watching my mystery whiskey advent calendar for 2021. I'm Toby and you're watching Whiskey Shared. Welcome to day one of my mystery whiskey advent or dramvent calendar. The way this works is I have over 150 samples in my sample collection, and once again I've compiled an advent calendar, a mystery advent calendar. Well, I should say my wife has. She's picked 24 drams, so I don't know what they are, and once a day on the lead up to Christmas she'll pour one into this blue Glencairn glass. I'll nose it, I'll taste it, I'll tell you if I like it, and I'll have a stab at what I think it is. Using the blue glass makes it more difficult for me to know what's in there. It makes sure that the colour doesn't persuade me, and it's also a bit of fun. The samples have been sent to me by people in the whisky community, including bottle splits and dram swaps. Should we find out what I'm drinking? On to the whiskey. So if you'd like to find out what's in my glass when I do, then just keep watching. Otherwise, take a look in the description now for a sneak peek. Let's start with the nose. So it's a little bit fruity. At first I thought it was orchard fruits, but I think there's like red berries. Yeah, it's definitely quite fruity, quite sweet. A little bit sugary. There's like I was going to say mustiness, but maybe it's like a little bit of barrel char. Not picking out much more at this stage, but it is sweet and fruity, possibly a wine finish. Nose isn't giving away much. Let's move to the palate. Okay, there's some heat, some pepper, really tingling the taste buds. But sometimes, you know, the first time you do take a sip, it can be a little bit overwhelming on the palate. There's a little bit of mustiness. There is quite a bit of charred oak. There's an oiliness to it. There's like a cereal note, more like a green cereal, I'd say, from unmalted barley. It's that sort of flavour. Doesn't necessarily mean there is unmalted barley in this, but it definitely has a hint of that. Yeah, the fruitiness though isn't, I picked up on the nose, isn't dominating yet. Let's have another sip. Okay, so I do think there's a red wine or sherry finish in there. It's a little bit jammy, a little bit toasted cereal now, a little bit like oat cakes, but it's not overly tannic, not overly drying on the tongue. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably 50% ABV, and in terms of in terms of region or brand, I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue at all. It's nice, it's sweet, it's not cloying, it's not drying, it's not tannic, it's not too sweet, although I do like sweet whiskies, and it's yeah, it's not too bad. It doesn't really leave much in terms of finish though. A little bit of heat, a little bit of charred oak, a little bit of sweetness, more like sort of fruity, jammy sweetness than vanilla, but it's yeah, it's really quite nice. Let's have a stab and say it's a Scotch, but I couldn't say any more than that. Should we find out what I'm drinking? Right, so it's the one signature blend from the Lakes Distillery, and it's 46.6%, and it came to me via the Summerton Whisky Festival. It's a dram I had left over from the festival. Well, I'm pretty sure I have tasted this before. I had a couple of samples, and well, I can't say this was overly memorable, but it is tasty. I don't think the sherry finish is too dominant. It's quite nice. It's definitely well blended, this particular dram. And I was slightly out with 50% ABV, and obviously it's an English whiskey as far as I'm aware, or blended in England from whiskey in the UK. Yeah, it's very nice, and well, it's good to go back to a whiskey once in a while to see how you you know, think of it over time. So I think there's a decent amount in there still. Can't really see, but I'll spend some time with it and I'll enjoy it. Hopefully I'll see you back tomorrow for day 2. Sauncha.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not give it a like or a comment, and please consider subscribing for more videos like this.